Fashion design is something that's different. I think the whole process of making a garment is what really drew me to it, because you can take one plain flat piece of fabric and you can turn it into anything. And you can kind of express who you are through the different designs that you make. Everybody always thinks about, oh, what am I going to wear to this? What am I going to wear? What if you were the one who was making it? Being from Alabama, everybody goes to the University of Alabama, and I've always just thought that's something that I always wanted to do. We went to football games, we went to baseball games, everything, and I just dreamed as a kid of being a student at these football games and sitting and just experiencing it, and so that's the reason that I wanted to come. My mom has owned a children's boutique for close to 10 years now, and I grew up helping her with that. My mom always told me I would sit there and draw clothes. If I had an event or something, I would draw exactly what I wanted. And I'd be like, how can we find this? Where can we find this? Once I got to UA, my mom was like, look, you were so good at picking out all the clothing and everything. Why don't you look at fashion? Try to design something. And I was like, okay, maybe I should try that. She was kind of the main reason that I was like, let's look at fashion. This is something that I could do.
The completion of Drummond Lyon Hall marks a tremendous step forward for our college. It expands our ability to teach the art and business of apparel design and fashion retailing. As you enter the building, you'll see studio classrooms and labs and gallery spaces that will provide our students with a premier learning experience.
It's awesome that we have all of these resources available. You can come in to work basically whenever you want. We have all of these industrial sewing machines, which not a lot of schools would have. We have a bunch of sergers, we have everything. It's really cool to have a place that's just open to you all the time. They really let us know that this is for us and we have these resources and that we need to take advantage of them and use them. And I think that's really awesome. We have multiple fashion shows throughout the year, but I definitely think that Tea Time is my favorite. Not a lot of people get to have their designs walked on a runway, so it was really cool that UA gives you the opportunity to show your clothes and have the professional photographers take pictures and have all of these different things where you could put these in your portfolios so that you can show them to jobs in the future. I worked for Paul Carroll, New York in Brooklyn last summer. For 3 months, I was an intern there, and it was amazing. Not a lot of internships will let you go in and work on these clothes, but he would sit us down and have us sew the clothes for him and teach us how the industry runs and how you can become better, but also understanding that if you mess up, it's okay. You can restart and you can do it all again. I would say the dream job is probably to move back to New York and intern for a couple years and then hopefully transfer over into creative direction, which is more of designing the clothes, but also everything that comes with it. You do the shows, you do the designs for all of that. It's not just clothes, it's like the whole company basically. I think UA's prepared me because they give you the freedom to kind of think outside the box and do whatever you want, because that's what you have to do in the industry. You can't do the same things that everybody else has done. You have to try something new. You have to think outside the box. You have to think differently. So that's kind of shown me, okay, maybe I can do this. Like, I got this.